PM.
PM, go.
RSO.
RSO is go.
TD.
TD, go. All stations are responsible for reviewing the go, no-go criteria listed in the OD. Check 143.
Good morning from NASA's Wallops Flight Facility in Virginia. Thank you for joining us for the launch of the RockSat mission. This mission is carrying experiments developed by nearly 250 students and faculty on a sounding rocket with a launch window opening at 5:30 a.m. This mission is carrying experiments designed by students and faculty from the RockSat X, Rock On, and RockSat C programs. The Rock On students have spent the past week here at Wallops learning how to build an experiment step by step, while the RockSat C and RockSat X students developed their experiments off-site and integrated them into the rocket here at Wallops. For the first time, these three programs will be combined into one sounding rocket mission. The sounding rocket teams found a way to include nearly 50 experiments total in the rocket's payload section. Today's launch window opens at 5:30 a.m. and closes at 9:30 a.m. This mission is launching on Terrier-improved Malamute sounding rocket and will carry student experiments to suborbital space. This is a two-stage rocket, meaning it has two separate engines that fire in sequence to reach higher altitudes. Sounding rockets are typically used to gather information about specific science conditions or to test new technologies in a space-like environment. Sounding rockets are not designed to reach orbit, or stay in space for an extended period of time. They're designed to reach suborbital altitudes, typically between 50 and 1,500 kilometers above the Earth's surface before returning to the ground. Flights typically last about 15 minutes. This rocket is expected to reach a maximum altitude of 119 kilometers. The payload is the part of the rocket that carries the instruments, equipment, or materials for a mission, and on this rocket, it's the red and silver section near the nose cone. The term payload can refer to a wide variety of objects, from scientific instruments to satellites to cargo. But one thing all payloads have in common is that they're being sent to space for a specific purpose. They're the reason for the rocket.
T-minus 10 minutes.
M&O, this is PM. Start recorders.
PM 7-0, recorders are started.
Check 146.
CLC, check 146 and 147.
Of the 38 university and community college teams, we do have some local teams participating. We have Warwick Community College, Salisbury University, and the Eastern Shore Community College in Virginia. And we can't forget the University of Maryland Eastern Shore. And again, thank you for joining us for the launch of the RockSat mission. The mission is carrying experiments developed by nearly 250 students and faculty on a sounding rocket with a launch window that opens at 5:30 a.m. The RockSat student experiments range from taking measurements of weather and radiation in Earth's upper atmosphere to testing technologies such as heat shields, space debris tracking, and robotic servicing that could help future NASA missions.
PTM check 148. TM pressure is 19.56 psia. PTM check 149. GPS lock.
ROA, RSO.
Go ahead, Arso.
Final wind-weighted settings for the 50K, azimuth 123.5, elevation 80.6.
Copy that, azimuth 123.5, elevation 80.6.
RSO concurs.
LC, ROA.
Go for LC.
Set 50K launcher. Final wind-weighted settings to azimuth 123.5, elevation 80.6.
LC copies and work. ROA LC.
Go ahead.
The 50K launcher is set to final wind weighting settings of azimuth 123.5, elevation 80.6.
Copy that.
RC, this is PM. Request interrogation of transponder.
And work.
M&O, this is PM. Record RF parameters.
PLC check 154.
PM, RF parameters required nominal.
Check 153.
Today's mission is launching on a Terrier-improved Malamute sounding rocket, which will carry the student-designed experiments and is expected to reach an altitude of about 100 miles before descending by parachute into the Atlantic Ocean to be recovered. The launch may be visible in the Chesapeake Bay area. However, please remember we are on about a 10-second delay if you're watching the live stream.
Code 5 code.
Yes, sir. Beacon is trackable. Good 5 code.
Check 155.
We're about 5 minutes away from the opening of the launch window for the RockSat mission from Wallops Island in Virginia. This mission is carrying experiments designed by students and faculty from the RockSat X, Rock On, and RockSat C programs. The Rock On students have spent the past week here at Wallops learning how to build an experiment step by step, and the RockSat C and RockSat X students have developed their experiments off-site and integrated them here into the rocket at Wallops. For the first time, these three programs will be combined into one sounding rocket mission. The sounding rocket teams found a way to include nearly 50 experiments total into the rocket's payload section. Today's launch window opens in about 5 minutes at 5:30 a.m. and closes at 9:30 a.m.
PLC check 157, 158, 160, and 159.
PTM check 162, 163, GPS lock.
M&O, this is PM, report TM lock.
TM's lock 161. PLC check 166.
RC, this is PM. Confirm no change in transponder on internal power.
No change internal, sir.
Check 164.
No change to TM.
Check 165.
PLC check 167.
PTM check 168.
Polling for readiness to proceed to launch. PLC.
Go.
PTM.
Go.
is go. SRPO.
Go.
check 169. check 170. Payload is go.
Minus 1 minute. Terry, you're armed. 30 seconds. $20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark T0.
Experiment 3 TER, experiment 5 TER.
Radars are tracking.
7 meter 1 tracking. 20 footer
Ignition.
tracking.
Experiment 0, TE2, D-spin. Separation. Aft skirt separation. Nose cone. Experiment 0, TER, Experiment 0, TE1, Experiment 2, TE1, Experiment 1, TE2, Experiment 4, TE3, Experiment 5, TE2, Experiment 4, TER, Experiment 5, TE1, Experiment 1, TE1, Experiment 1, TE3, Experiment 4, TE1.
All radars tracking the payload.
Experiment 2, TER.
TDRSO,
Go ahead.
2 minutes, you can release the range hazard area and the ships west of 75.15 west.
TD copies.
And we saw a 5:30 launch of our RockSat mission, which is carrying student experiments developed by nearly 250 students and faculty on a sounding rocket from NASA's Wallops Flight Facility in Virginia.
Experiment 3, TE2. Experiment 2, TE3.
We're going to listen in to range for a few more minutes to listen to the student experiments being deployed in space. Thank you for joining us for this launch of the RockSat mission from Wallops Island in Virginia. Be sure to follow along on our social media pages and the website for more information about this and other launches here on the eastern shore of Virginia.